And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Mayhaps this time I went looking for it. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet they thought we took a crawling.
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know. Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
How might I be of assistance?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength, 'tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
'Tis no great shock to me. Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Wonder if there are any rumors to be
Needs
had.
reinforcing.
It is quiet about.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
We must each of us hone our skills. The jack of all trades is a master of none.
old master attempt such a feat.
Well, well. Probably a surprise.
It's been a hard day.
A mug of ale is just
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Fields eerie with no one about. I'll have this fixed up in time for supper.
Time to be heading.
Aye, I reckon.
It's been a hard day.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak.
Is there aught you require?
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow a resounding success.
We have achieved our objective.
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
There's aught to be said for peace and quiet. I'm about ready for a break.
Not much going on.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
You shan't hear me complain about an I was a tad in...
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go, then.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of